Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Mustang Arcade. My name is Loudon Vines, and I'm joined by...
Jason Talent.
Thomas Gurr.
And today, we're going to be talking about Stardew Valley, one of the greatest indie games I've played in my entire life.
Terraria.
Yes, better than
Probably the
Terraria.
greatest solo-made game on Steam.
Eh...
Well, Stardew Valley, if you didn't know, is like one of those games you could sink a lot of hours into to grind to get your little farm, get a house, go in a dungeon, fight a bunch of monsters, get good materials to
I
help
really
you.
love killing mosquitoes in a cave.
Yes. It's very...
Open.
It's grindy if you want it to be, but it's also... You can... It's flexible. It's a very
It's
flexible
like if you
game.
just-
Do what you want.
Okay, so as I was saying, Stardew Valley is probably my favorite indie game. Like at this... I've played a lot of indie games. I have a...
Is Brawlhalla an
a
indie
soft
game?
spot. No, I don't think so. It's a beat 'em up. No,
Well,
it's,
yeah.
it's not a beat 'em up, but
But, like, is it, like, made by, like, just, like, a few people, or is it, like, a lot?
yeah, but it's evolved a lot.
It's evolved.
Well, it's made by a studio, but anyways, back to Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. So I've played a lot of indie games because I have a soft spot for indie games ever since I was
Binding
young.
of Isaac.
Ever
Castle
since I-
Miner,
yeah.
Castle
Super-
Miner Z. I remember that game.
Super
Ever since
Meat
I was
Boy.
young, I've played, out of the box indie games like Castle
Xbox
Miner,
Arcade,
stuff
like, you know.
that, Yeah.
Yeah.
So Stardew Valley really, it's probably my favorite Steam game.
Favorite Steam game?
My favorite Steam
Really?
game. Not even.
I've
gonna
heard
lie.
Stellaris is really cool too. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but with space.
So Stardew Valley, I have a love for games that include grinding if you want to grind, or you can mine. It's very like,
It's an open game.
yeah, you don't have to do one certain thing. Like in a farming game, you're just gonna go farm. But
Yeah,
in
in
Stardew
this
Valley,
game, it's like, I really
can
don't
mine, you
feel
can
like
farm,
it.
You can fish. You can just explore. You can talk to people. You can have relationships with the townsfolk.
Yeah, it's like, I really don't feel like on that first time. Oh, I don't got anybody to go to the flower dance with me. Oh
Exactly.
no.
This is true.
Buying cake for everybody, just be like, gotta get those hearts.
Love me.
Abigail, let me play your NES.
Yeah, mining in the mine to get amethyst to give to Abigail. Because that's like her favorite gemstone or whatever.
She likes purple or whatever. Freaking.
Yeah.
Only reason why? Chrono Trigger poster on the wall. That's the only
The
reason.
worst was fishing and trying to get the legendary fish
Oh
with
my
the iridium.
god.
Oh
That was
my
the
God,
hardest.
it's
Imagine doing it
terrible.
with just the basic fishing rod.
Yeah.
Oh,
Monstrously
brutal.
annoying.
that would be awful.
What do you guys think about Stardew Valley as a whole?
Okay, so before playing Stardew Valley, I never played any farming or any games kind of like that. Like I played Terraria.
Like Harvest Moon.
Yeah, I've heard of Harvest Moon, but I never played it, and because I was too old. Or too young. I mean, not too old.
Yeah. Definitely not.
I'm 85. But anyway, when I started playing Stardew Valley, I had heard it from Isaiah, and where he was like, "Yo, dude, this game's really fun." And, he played it every day during the summer. While he was watching his cousins, they'd be in there, and he'd be like, "Shut up, guys! I'm playing Stardew Valley." It's like, "Whoa, dude, that's pretty intense." I was like, "Yeah, he's growing stubbles because he's hasn't left his room." And I'm just like, "Okay, why don't I try it?" And I'm like, "It better not be $50." And then to my surprise, I look on the store, and it's freaking $15.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, that's
It's also
not
price
expensive
appropriate.
at all. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
like-
it's plenty of game for its price.
there
I mean,
is
$15.
so much you can do in that game. You can mine, explore,
And
do festivals.
It delivers a lot more than most $60 games do.
You know what? Stardew Valley reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
A
in a
little bit,
sense. Yeah. In where it's both about you being in a town. You're not the mayor, but you're an important role in the town.
You're like the new person in the town.
Yeah, you build relationships with the people. You can have these little side quest thingies, in specific events. Let's say you're going back home at night on one day, and you see that dude Lance digging through trash cans.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
you can see all those little special things that make the game feel like it's alive.
Yeah.
You go in, it's just wow, it's 16-bit.
It's
Why did I pay
very-
$15 for this? And it's just
Yeah.
yo, it's been 500 hours.
It's very form-fitting. The game fits to how you want to play.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to interact a lot with the townsfolk and get their hearts up, then they will interact with you, and the more hearts that you give them, they will give you recipes and stuff, give you more events, or if you just want to farm and grind, then you'll get a lot of money, and then you can buy bigger houses, and you can
Bribe the townsfolk.
Yeah, bribe the townsfolk.
Or you could just sit still and not buy Robin's stupid extensions.
Exactly. Or you can not farm and just be a miner and see how far deeper you can go into the mines.
That's what I did for a while, and then when I got enough money, whole lot of pumpkin seeds.
Oh my gosh, yes. The best memories was me in summer filling my entire farm area in melons.
Oh my god.
And just like, oh my gosh.
You should have seen my thing in spring. It was an entire field of just blueberries.
Yeah. I remember like in spring there was an event at the end of spring where you can buy strawberries, and I would just buy a crap ton of strawberry seeds and wait until the next year 2, and just plant all of them and get a crap ton of money, because you plant them at the beginning of spring. If it's like a regrowable crop, then you'll get most profit, and that's what I would do, just to get a ton of money out of them.
Yeah, I also really like the it has a message to the game. It's like because I remember the guy who made the game was like one of those business dudes who was like
he hated corporations.
He hated it.
He hated working for corporations.
And is he like a vegetarian too? Like he plants stuff in his house.
Well, you can still get animals in it.
Yeah.
But you can't like butcher them or anything like that.
But he was just like, people are working for these big corporations. Why not just have a game in where instead of you being this hero or just doing whatever the people tell you, how about you just go in and make a crap ton of blueberries?
Exactly. That's like the message of the game from when you start, and there's like that cutscene where you're sitting in your corporation office and you see like other people have been getting laid off.
Yeah, pull out a letter from your grandpa and be like, yo, have this farm.
So he got the opportunity and he took it to get a better life. For a better life. And that's kind of like
if I could live in a town like Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's like the underlying message. And Joja Corporation.
Oh, yeah.
Where if you like invest in them, then they'll take over the town and make it, not as lively as it was before.
Oh yeah, all the characters, Sam the Super Saiyan bro, gotta have all those bros, those bro moments.
So the game will become what you want it to be, and that's what I really love.
Heck, there's even a setting that they added where you could have a riverside farm, a
5 different
caveside farm,
5 different
a hillside farm. It's just like, wow, that's a whole lot of stuff.
Exactly, it's flexible to what you want to do. So if you want to riverland, if you want to fish, forest, if you just like
cut trees,
stuff with trees, exactly. Monsters, if you're really into that, or mining.
Yeah, there's like something for everybody to have.
Yeah. It's
just that's the part that I really enjoy. It's just like whatever you do, no matter how old you are, there's something in this game that you could probably like.
Yes.
Like I remember
it can be a grinder's paradise.
Like I remember I think there was this story like with Animal Crossing. There was a story of like this old lady who played over 1,000 hours on Animal Crossing, and it was saved in the cloud, but she lost her DS, and her son brought her back her save file, and she just went right back into it. She's like a 90-year-old woman, and she's still playing like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, things like that. And it's just like, dang, this is like a timeless thing. Yeah. Anybody can do what you want to do, and that's like just the main thing about like the game. You could just do whatever. Like it's just like, oh, I'm the hero of Skyrim. I'm the Dragonborn. Yeah, I'm gonna plant some tomatoes.
Right.
Yeah, because that's something that a lot of companies should strive for. Having timeless games like Stardew Valley. It's a timeless game. People can play it no matter how old they are. I've been playing it for the past year.
Like seriously, I could probably when I'm 50 years old get on Stardew Valley and find something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like that because it's not like Call of Duty where you just play the campaign through and then you can be done with it, and you don't even want to see
the replayability.
Is just the replayability on Stardew Valley is just endless. Like you can jump in, even if you jump into like a save world that you haven't played in a while. You can still like in a day or two, like in an in-game day or two, you'll figure out what you need.
In Stardew Valley, there is no replayability. It's just play.
It's very addictive too.
Oh my god, dude!
It's so addictive. Like I remember when I first got the game, I still had my computer like not even set up in my room yet. Like it was in my hallway, and my parents, they would always walk by, and I would just be like, no, I'm playing Stardew Valley. And I instantly just racked in like 40 hours into it on Steam.
Seriously, it's like so much fun. It's like I remember playing it like back when I first started playing like Minecraft, and like it'd like get really dark. Like, oh, I'm gonna just get on for a little bit. What time is it?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. And when multiplayer came out, I made a world with 2 of my friends. One was the fisherman, and he got all the fish in year 1 for our bundles.
Nice.
And then we had my friend was a miner, and I was a farmer because that was always my job. I just loved to be a farmer. and make sure we had everything organized with our sprinklers and
Same
our
thing
crops.
with my friend. I was the miner and fisher, and
Yeah.
he was the farmer and forager.
So he was like more into the adventure, and I was just more into the I'm gonna grind the crap out of this and get as much pumpkins as we can, so
Gotta
we can
plant those
upgrade our
melons.
house in the first year of summer.
It's really a utopia for a lot of different styles of gamers. Like there's the people that love first-person shooters, the people that love games like Animal Crossing, the people that love games like Terraria, where you're just fighting monsters. Well, it has
combat.
Yeah, it has combat. It has like open availability.
It has
Like Jason
combat
said,
farming.
it's such an open game that there's no one thing you're forced to do. You're not forced to do anything. You could just stand there like a doofus.
literally from the
You
beginning.
can literally just sit there.
Literally from the beginning of the game, you're standing outside your house. I have no clue what I need to do here. I'm gonna chop down this tree.
That, and you get a pet dog or cat based on your preference. So it's like, whoa, 10 out of 10.
Also, character creation is really good. I like character creation.
Gotta go with that Luigi outfit.
I always get a green beard.
Also, I really enjoy that you can like unlock parts of your outfit, like the hats. Like you can unlock hats.
The hat guy down the bottom. The
Remember
hat cat. The hat cat.
Hat cat.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta have that straw hat.
Oh my god.
Looking like a god.
Do you remember at the egg festival, if you get more eggs than everyone else, you win
You
a
get
hat.
the straw hat.
Yeah, you get
That's
that.
what I always wore.
No, it was the sailor hat. You get the sailor hat.
No? Because I remember getting the straw hat.
Or,
From
I don't know. I just remember wearing a sailor hat a lot.
Okay,
Maybe
because
bought
I
it
remember
from
I
the
remember
hat
I played a little while
guy.
ago.
Yeah, you do get the straw hat. Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's just like, haha, this proves that I'm better at egg hunting than you. Look at me go. It's like, and I like how you were just like a dude playing with like all these 5-year-olds. You're like a 20-year-old. You're just like,
You're like the
"Look at those
farmer
eggs."
from the West playing with all the children that are just trying to get their eggs, and you destroy them.
You just get like, wait a minute, why don't I just go to the store and buy some eggs and just like come back, got them. Yeah.
The game it's up to your imagination. You can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. Because you can hold off of farming and just go fight monsters if you're into that. You could chill, like relax. Personally, what I do is I'm the fisher, so I'll just put on some music and I'll just sit there fishing for like an hour.
Personally, just to tell you guys, you probably want to upgrade your farm because if you don't, it'll look like garbage.
Yeah. But yeah, like me, I just put on music and I just sit there and fish for a while. Like
it can be serene. It's like like very calming.
Yeah.
At certain it definitely like calms me whenever I play the game.
It lets you relax, but
it's relaxing.
Just like whenever I play the game, like and I'm like really stressed out, I like play it, and then right when I get off, I'm like, can I just go back to playing? Like, I don't want to be stressed out today.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a good stress reliever. It's good for a lot of things.
It's a good stress reliever without you punching something.
Yeah. Like
clicker heroes.
Like look at Halo for instance. Halo, it's all about shooting the guy that's trying to shoot you.
Mortal Kombat.
It's all about punching the guy that's trying to punch you. But then you look at Stardew Valley, it's like,
let me plant some grass.
You're not put in a certain box and forced to do something.
Yeah, you're not.
And that's what's
it's
really
like Legend
important.
of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and like
yeah.
You're just free to do whatever.
That's what's important about modern indie games. So.
Yeah, I just feel that modern indie games, I feel like any game nowadays should have to strive to have that openness and like stress relieving atmosphere. Like even if it's a shooter game, you should have some type of like Portal. That was so stress relieving. Like you could just play Portal.
I don't know. I played it with my brother.
I meant single player.
Oh, I know. I played it multiplayer too for my first time. I played with my friend Clay. Oh my gosh.
Dude, okay,
Let me
Portal
guess.
Every box we would get, he would throw in the water. It was terrible. Okay, that's for another video. That's for another podcast. Portal is another podcast.
All right. So how'd you guys rate Stardew Valley out of 10?
A 9. I rated a solid 9.
Yeah, solid 9.
Solid 9. That's
It's
what I was
just-
gonna rate it.
Whenever I feel like mad, or if I'm like mad about
Upset.
something, if I'm sad, I just play the game, put on some music.
Or
you
if
know.
I'm just feeling good and I want to like
Yeah,
play a fun game. If I just want to
wanna
play a
get
fun
that
game.
vibe going.
Only
Yeah.
reason why I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because it can get repetitive at times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
My only reason I
especially-
did
to me, the fighting monsters gets repetitive.
Very repetitive.
Yeah. The only reason I gave it a 9 out of 10 was because multiplayer wasn't as great as I thought it would be, but it was still fun.
They're still updating it though, so
yeah,
hopefully
it's still more to come, and that's
Yeah.
that's what's great about
The
it.
game,
That's what's great about it.
Especially
game
since
is
it's
never done. It's
especially
always
since
comes
Concerned
through.
Ape, its maker and sole developer is still developing it.
Heck,
And
it took like
he
4 years
hasn't
to make
sold
that
it
game.
off to some AAA company, which is
No.
great. So
He's got some indie company helping him out.
Chucklefish, but
Yeah.
he's not even with them
They're also
anymore. He's
actually
publishing it himself now.
sick, but actually Chucklefish is making a game like Stardew Valley, but with like wizard.
Yeah,
magic.
yeah, I
I'm
know,
super excited for that.
No, he's developing it.
Yes.
He's making it. Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Yeah. So I'm excited for
So more to come.
more to come. Yeah.
So much to do, but more to come. So
Play the game.
always
It's worth the
looking forward.
$15.
Yeah,
Play
it's
it,
always
And
more to
make
come.
sure to get the
There's
game on your computer
Or
or
just-
Xbox
yes.
or Nintendo Switch.
Or just wait for the
PlayStation.
summer sale.
I'd probably get it on both my computer and my
I have it on my
Switch.
Switch.
I have it
and
on both
my
too.
computer. Yeah. So
I can
Yeah,
like
I
just
have it on
pull
my
up my Switch and
computer.
just.
Yep.
But
I
yeah,
need to start getting into it again. I
thank
stopped
you,
playing for a while.
thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Mustang Arcade. Once again, I'm Lon Vines, and I'm joined by,
Jason Talent.
And Tom Screw.
and we'll see you all
Next
time.
time.
Plant those melons.